Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to take a look at the Resistance side cards for the upcoming Marvel Champion Civil War. I've already done a video on the leaders and the registration side, so now it's time to look at the Resistance side. And the way this is for Marvel Champion Civil War that comes out in September, and there are two modes to play. There's the standard cooperative mode, where you'll go up against a leader from the other side. So the trick is it has to be registration or resistance. And if you do the competitive mode, then you're actually building decks, and we're going to kind of focus on that in this video. You're going to build a resistance deck to go up against the people that are registered. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. Okay, so when you're building a registration deck, there's lots of different options, including the schemes. So we actually have 4 stage 1 schemes and 4 stage 2 schemes. Now, we only get to see, the article doesn't show all of them, of course, but we do get to see a couple of stage 1s here. So we have Rallying Cry here, a Rallying Call, sorry. It's 7 threat per player. If there is more than one player on your team, the stage gains hinder 2 per player. Each minion gains guard. It has a starting threshold of 0 if you're solo. And of course, if you're playing multiplayer, it'd be 2 per player. And it adds 1 per player per turn. The other stage 1 we have is Going Underground. And this is 7 threat per player. If there's more than one player on your team, the stage gains hinder 2 per player. The enemy leader gains steady, and it is 1 threat per player, and starts at 0 or 2 per player if you're doing more than solo. Okay, for stage 2 of the Resistance, we only get to see one of them, but again, remember there's 4 stage 2s that you could choose from. It's got 9 threat per player. When revealed, the enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard pile for 1 per player side schemes and deals 1 to each player on your team as a face down encounter card. Okay, so that's a lot of face down side schemes that are coming along. And the customization does not stop at just the main scheme. We actually have 8 modular sets per side. So the article shows us a couple of them. So here we've got, or a card from a couple of them. So here we got Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a minion, 2 scheme, 2 attack, 4 hit points, Avenger Elite. When revealed, Spider-Man attacks each character with Tangled Up attached. If no attack was made this way, the enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Tangled Up and gives it to you as a face down encounter card. Okay. And then another module we have is New Avengers. This is the side scheme for it. Hinder 1 per player. Shuffle each minion in the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. It comes in with a hazard and a threshold. It comes in with 3 threat. All right. And we've got some more cards from New Avengers for the Resistance. So this is Falcon, 2 scheme, 2 attack, 3 hit points, Aerial Avenger, Teamwork Avenger. When defeated, give this card to the enemy leader as a face down boost card. And as a boost, you are confused. And if you're already confused, it gets +2. Goliath, 1 scheme, 2 attack, 5 hit points, Avenger Giant, Teamwork Avenger. When defeated, give this card to the enemy leader as a face down boost card. And as a boost, give the enemy leader a tough status card. If they were already tough, this card gains +2. And then we have Secret Avengers, Black Panther minion here, 2 scheme, 2 attack, 4 hit points, Avenger, Teamwork Avenger. When defeated, give this card to the enemy leader as a face down boost card. And as a boost, exhaust each upgrade you control. And another new Avenger card here is Freedom Fighters, When revealed, reveal the boost ability of each minion in play. If no boost abilities were resolved this way, this card gains Surge. And as a boost, resolve the boost ability of each minion engaged with you. So this is all about the boost abilities of the minions. So that's interesting. All right. Here we have another Spider-Man card. And it's attached to your leader, otherwise attached to your hero. Force Interrupt. When attached character would scheme, thwart, or attack, discard this card instead. And as a boost, if the Spider-Man minion is in play, reveal this card. That's Tangled Up. Then we have another modular set of Defenders. We got Luke Cage, 1 scheme, 2 attack, 4 hit points. Defender. When revealed, stun your leader. Otherwise, you are stunned. And as a boost, stun your leader. Otherwise, you are stunned. Then we got Jessica Jones. 2 scheme, 1 attack, 3 hit points. She's a defender. When revealed, confuse your leader. Otherwise, you are confused. And as a boost, confuse your leader. Otherwise, you are confused. And then we have the Defender's side scheme. Hinder 1 per player. Each minion gains guard. And it's got an acceleration token. And 3 threat. All right. Then if you're playing PvP, we have a new standard set. Standard PvP, and the article mentioned there's 2 copies. So you can put 1 in each player's deck, or in counter deck, of course. The first card we have here is Righteous Cause. The enemy leader schemes. If there's more than 1 player on your team, give the enemy leader an additional boost card for this activation. Then we have Whatever It Takes. When revealed, Alter Ego, the enemy leader attacks your leader. And when revealed, Hero, the enemy leader attacks you. Then we have Targeted Strike. The enemy team searches the top 5 cards of the encounter deck for a card and deals it to you as a face-down encounter card. Boost. This card gains +1 for each player on your team. Choosing Sides. So this is a side scheme. It's permanent. The enemy leader cannot take more than 2 damage from each attack. Force response. After the last threat is removed from here, the enemy team searches the top 5 cards of the encounter deck for 1 per player encounter cards and deals 1 to each player as a face-down encounter card. And then flip this card. And it's 4 threat per player. And now the other side. This is the B side of that side scheme. Now it's personal. Give it to the first player. Action. Remove this card from the game, and each player on your team chooses 2 of your leader's set-aside player cards and adds them to their hand. All right, and we see a few of these cards. So this is an Iron Man one. Costs 2. Your Iron Man leader schemes. Do not give him a boost card for this activation. So it's a 2-cost event to let Iron Man scheme an extra time. Raw Power. After you spend this resource, place 2 energy counters on your Captain Marvel leader's energy channel attachment. And it provides 2 wild. No, you move. 0-cost upgrade. Force Interrupt. When the enemy leader would attack you, attach Cap Shield to your Captain America leader and resolve this attack against him instead. Discard, discard. And then we have Double Agent. 2-cost event. Remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Place 2 threat on your leader's main scheme. And that is a look at how to build a resistance deck for Civil War. Either PvP, where you're building that to go up against the registration players, or if you're playing just standard cooperative, you will need to, and you're playing as the registration, you will have to build a resistance deck to go up against. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait for September for when this product comes out and seeing more articles. We got a couple new heroes and we got a couple new leaders coming in this wave. So that is awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you.